I guess here for now. I mean, we can always change. What is that? That's just a random phone notification from one of my idle games. Build empty honeycomb block. Oh, wait a second. Empty. Build. Hive. Empty. And pile of ashes. Build. Remove the sponge. One more to the left. We have ashes. And if I remember correctly, the biome plenty stuff I just put in there. The buckets can go upstairs. Pretty much the same with everything else. We don't open the door at night. Not in this house. No. Does it quit? Okay, I think I have an idea how to not make them refined. Not sure though. Oops. This is how you lose some extra smelting. Also, let me scratch my ear. Professional YouTuber. Here we have the glowstone. So I think we needed 1 stack and 8. It's more than oops. We'll shield it right away. And that. Where was it? There? I don't remember. Wait, does my finger itch so awfully today? I've actually been itching like half of this recording session already, but I'm like trying to be strong and ignore it. I think we had 8 dirt blocks for the last one. Also, no, actually, let's use one of these backpacks since they're on the way down. And let's get back to getting closer, or like very, very close to finishing that project. That still doesn't have a completed staircase or door. Look at how well this has spread. I'm proud of this stuff. It's doing really good. Okay, okay. We'll start. Are these all? No, these are not all dug out just yet. But yeah, I remember we had some problems when we were trying to do this. There. You gotta love the slimes, they're just part of the performance by now. Performance? What kind of person says performance to that? I mean, we have safe touch, it's okay. Okay, no one got hurt. Except for my brain for seconds. Yes, don't worry, this has to be 4 blocks apart, because, you know, we're trying to make it look nice with the door frame. We'll just, don't think about burning my stuff, please. Also give me that. That was close. Close call. Okay. This one fits. This one also doesn't have any lava underneath it, so we always love that. Three blocks between the glow stuff. This looks so nice. Wait, we have a little biome change down here. Okay. Oops. That might bother. Okay, probably with all the trees in between, you won't really notice it anyway. No, actually, I think like that, right? 3 blocks, yeah, 3 blocks in between. This looks perfect. This turns out perfect. Mistakes? I don't do those. I was just confused by the fact that I already dug out the hole for the sapling, so I was like, this doesn't seem right. Let's just do this instead. 3. Yeah, well, for a second I was like, I could just leave the dirt. Technically, yes, but actually, no. Almost place glowstone in the middle and dirt around it. I have a big brain. Dip, dip, dip. And I'll try to do some trading soon in hopes of getting or missing saplings. I have no guarantees of actually getting them, but I have hopes. Okay? And as long as I have hopes, we'll go for it. Actually, yes, I think this is okay. I think. Hate how fast this shovel is sometimes. And then lastly, 3 blocks and over here again. Move over to this side, 3 blocks. We'll just leave the sand here. I don't care, honestly. We have so many deserts we can dig out. And before everyone gets a headache from spending 10 more episodes here trying to get what, a max of like 5 stacks of sand back. Nah, I'll just figure that out some other way. Or like, not even figure it out, just move on. Nope. Nope. I have something in my eye. Not the eye with the murdering eyelash. The other one. At least that didn't really happen in the Nether. I'm just on full alert whenever we go on little Nether trips. I just don't like it. I really don't. It's not like it's the worst thing ever. It's just, for some reason, I get super anxious whenever I'm there. I'm just waiting to die. The thing is, we now have almost 400 episodes of this Let's Play without dying. And I'm a little bit proud of that. So I really don't want to risk it. I mean, when we'll die, it's going to be a pretty stupid reason. I can just guarantee that. And I'll probably be a bit sad. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, I'd love to do a hardcore Let's Play to be like, oh, look at me surviving so long in hardcore because I never do anything because I'm scared. But then you just have to fill some moment and you know, have a baby zombie and you know, everything just happens at once and I'd be really sad to just lose my world like that. So I admire everyone who plays hardcore. I might do one day when I'm really bored and less attached to stuff. I might do the UK or like maybe for like live streaming more because I have some other Minecraft things in mind I want to upload at some point. And I don't want to be a complete Minecraft YouTuber, okay? I love the game. It's one of the games that has shaped me the most. But I don't want to be 100% Minecraft content creation, you know? I want to have some other things thrown in there. Okay. It's going okay. I'm just worried that we might not have enough dirt. I don't know how much dirt we brought last time. Technically I want to dig out the whole area again, but with all the lava everywhere, I'm talking about lava. I'm a little bit scared to just do that, so I'm just doing little sections here. And this sand section should be fine, except for the ends here. on the wall. Probably we're gonna be short on 2 pieces of dirt. Let me tell you. Okay. And for the next sand project, we're gonna be 1 block short of sand. I'm guaranteeing it. One of those is going to happen. Either being short of dirt in a little bit, or whenever we go back to the cabins or whatever, we need 1 more block. Oh, we have one over a stack of torches again. Nice. I mean, luckily we already have a dirt section there, but I'm afraid that might not quite cut it. Yeah, the glowstone gets to stay. Because I'm thinking there might be lava behind, or underneath, or everything around it anyway, so... When are we building with redstone? You know, that's the thing. For my tiny little redstone projects, we have enough for that. We really do. We don't need millions and millions of blocks for that, so... Okay, but I think now we can start digging out the rest here. I hope, at least. Might regret it, probably gonna fall into lava and die. Now I've talked about, you know, being happy or not dying. Now it's gonna happen. I mean, I've mentioned it before, so it's not like I'm expecting it, but I also wouldn't be very surprised. Because that just would fit life, really. Oh god, it's already kind of late. It's a bit past midnight, and when I still have like almost 1.5 weeks of fall break, I need to start fixing my sleep schedule a little bit again, because I mean, it's not like I messed it up completely, but I stay in bed very long, which is not very good. Like, I get up before 1 p.m. usually, and that's just very late. And the thing is, something that I've noticed is, now that I'm just at home all day, you know, not really doing anything, I have really big problems to fall asleep. Like, you know, I just thought that was average insomnia, but whenever I go to school, I usually don't need that long to fall asleep. Like, 30 minutes and I'm asleep. Or like less than 30 minutes, you know. Obviously it depends on how exhausted I am. So all this, like, you know, being around people, having to socialize, anxiety spiking up all the time, waking up early, having a routine, all that makes me a bit tired. And I can fall asleep like somewhat like a normal person. And that's just, wow. Is this what falling asleep feels like for normal people? But now, you know, I thought maybe it just kind of has gone better. I mean, of course, I still have the occasional night when I go to school where it does take me a while to fall asleep. Not like it's just magically gone whenever I do a lot, but it's definitely better. Noticeably better. Yeah. And... what was I going to say? Yeah, I thought maybe it's a good phase, you know, maybe things are getting better. Oh no. Maybe I don't need to get the sleep study done, because I'm showing quite a few symptoms of sleep apnea, and that just seems terrifying, so if I don't get tested for it, then I obviously don't have it. And, yeah, now that I'm just sleeping kind of however I want for the most part. And I go to bed whenever I want. I notice I just lay there for like 2 hours sometimes, and yeah, we would have needed like 1 more stack of dirt, I think. Even with the little bit of grass that we got. not going to be enough. Yep. I hate it. I hate it. We'll just do this. It's fast. But another thing that I've noticed now that I'm just, you know, sitting around not doing much is I miss having this routine, you know? I mean, it's sometimes definitely exhausting because it's like I get home from school, I relax a little bit, I make dinner, I relax again, I get started on homework, I, you know, do some other productive stuff like editing or whatever, and then I might make a little snack, prepare breakfast for the next day, take a shower, either record for a little bit or, you know, have some chill time, and then I fall asleep. Kinda like that, it's just the average day, and it's exhausting, kind of, you know, like I hate it. I just miss really having energy to read. Like, again, I still haven't picked up a book. I plan on doing that tonight though, because the boyfriend is having a sleepover with the boys. So I have the bed for myself. So I don't, you know, so I don't need to worry about him falling asleep before me, because then I'm gonna turn on my nice little aesthetic fairy lights and I'm gonna grab a book and I'm gonna read. Maybe I'm even gonna get the heated blanket. Do that self-care reading, or however you want to call it. So that is my plan, so I hope I don't get too tired doing this. Where did you guys go? Did you all shoot each other? There were more of them the last time you were there, right? But yeah, where was I? I would just like to have a little bit more free time, but still having this really set in routine. The thing is, I just, you know, we're having school until next summer. I'm a bit worried. And that's... Oh no, are you... I have emergency turtle, I don't care. This is an emergency now. And after school, my boyfriend's gonna continue with his education, you know, because Germany has like these 3 different types of education. Like you have the Hauptschulabschluss, you have the Realschulabschluss, which is what we're currently doing, and then you have the Abitur. And, you know, we're doing the middle one, secondary school certificate, I think it was called, because we did that in English, because some people were asking what that meant in English, because we had to write stuff about ourselves. And the boyfriend's gonna do his Abitur afterwards, and I would like to focus on my creative plans that I have. aka I really want to write actively and regularly and get something published within like 2 years, even if it's just like a little short story with a magazine or something. I don't know, but you know, I used to think I'd be publishing that story I've been working on for ages when I was 18. That did not happen because depression. So I don't know, I feel behind on that because I set myself stupid goals and very, very... I mean, this side looks really... Oh, let me actually take a screen of that side too. Okay, this is still empty, that's good. So yes, and I also have some other creative plans that I would like to dabble into that at the moment I just really don't have the time and energy for to work on, focus on, think about any of that sort of stuff. Like I'm just happy if I get my regular YouTube uploads in. That emergency chart. If I get my regular uploads and I'm already happy. So that's all I really need. And like maybe reading occasionally, but Maybe it's because at the moment I'm just reading a book that's supposed to motivate me. And maybe I'm just not in the right space for it. Because I am reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. I started it before school and I haven't picked it up since I went to school. But I did read one book during school, you know, just a couple pages whenever I have some free time, which I finished like a week or two before fall break. Then I started a second one, which I now also put on my desk so I could continue reading, which is Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. The thing is, I already read Normal People by Sally Rooney. The idea of the book, very, very lovely, but there was just something missing for me. Like, the characters just, I don't know, I couldn't really get into it. On top of that, Sally Rooney writes without, you know, the little apostrophes or whatever you want to call that, you know, the little Gänsefüßchen. And that makes it really hard to follow for me. I think that is definitely the case where I would love to be an audio book type of person, but I'm not really, I don't know. But so far I'm not that deep in, but Conversations with Friends so far seems a bit better. But again, I'm only a little bit in, and I haven't read that either. But I recently bought Five Survive by Holly Jackson. I love the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, and I'm really excited to read Five Survive, and I might actually start that tonight just to get really back into the feeling and love of reading. And then I might continue with Atomic Habits. I don't know. Either way. Okay, we still have a little bit to go. What is something we could do? Except for just standing there and talking about stuff. Actually, I wanted to see something. Market. I could say something, but this episode is being uploaded too early, so I can't say it. It's a shame. Eat rocks, trucks, cart. Should we check if the palm trees have grown? Because otherwise I might sit down tomorrow and write down how to properly build them. Because I do want to continue with that project too. Alright, it was night. There was something. And then this guy, I meant to get started on this during fall break. I need to buy apples. A bunch of apples. I have enough episodes prepared in advance. I need to record more. Yeah, should I maybe record a bit more now? But also I still want to have a little bit of... Yeah, that does not look very good. Still want to have a bit of energy to pick up a book and read for like half an hour or at least 20 minutes. Don't worry, that's not a sacred oak tree. It's still a... not pine. The pine trees do the same thing. Maybe all palms are plenty. It's still a palm sapling, but they change from the optic change to a sacred oak sapling. If you were to bone meal this now, and it would actually grow for once, it would be 99.9% chance a normal palm tree. I've done it before, just for fun. In creative worlds, mainly. I mean, this one grew. So, I don't know about this house, dude. Okay, here's the thing. I'm a bit exhausted right now. So I think I might do a little bit of time-lapse stuff I've been holding off for a while. You know, like getting or cherry trees a few more times to have a bunch of wood and maybe have space at some point to start the secret garden. Something that I'd love to get started on, you know, trade with the villagers, get the farm a couple times, you know, it's the usual deal. Do a bunch of enchanting, because we're, like, out of tools. So I'll try to do that, but I think I'm going to be signing off here, and if I don't do that, then I'm very sorry for the short episode. But I should be doing it, so thank you guys for watching this, and being here, and existing, and I hope you're happy. Really should be, because you deserve to be happy, so please be kind to yourself. Remember, I can't speak. remember to take your meds, take your vitamins, eat your veggies, eat your fruits, try to get some fresh air, stretch, you know, post check, and get enough sleep, wear sunscreen, and be kind to yourself and to others. I love you. Thank you for being here again. Stay hydrated, and goodbye. We got the olive sapling. I am so happy. Like, life makes sense again. Oh my god. We're just missing the plum one now. Okay.